Hi, Dr. Rachna Sharma here. I help my patients feel confident, look amazing and natural and have radiant healthy skin for life. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how dermal fillers can help you if you're suffering from saggy skin and you feel that your folds are more obvious now and your gels are becoming a bit more obvious. So before we go into that, it's important to say what's actually happening underneath the skin so that we can address what's actually going on with the dermal fillers. So the first thing that's happening is obviously you're losing that collagen and you don't have as much collagen to tighten your skin. So that will be the first thing going on. And then the bigger picture that's happening underneath the skin that a lot of people don't realize is that the supporting structures of your skin, so that's the bone, the muscle and the fat pads, are shrinking as you get older. So if you can imagine that those supporting structures are the wooden table frame of your face holding everything up, then the skin is the tablecloth. What happens is, as you can imagine, that table frame is shrinking, both up here and down here. And then the skin, which is normally supported by that table frame, is getting heavier and doesn't have the same support, and everything tends to then come down. In addition to that, what's happening is that there's fat pads, quite discrete fat pads, all under your skin. And as you age, those are shrinking and kind of disappearing or migrating down. But there's two fat pads that unfortunately get bigger with age, and those are your folds here and the jowls here. So how we help this with dermal fillers is there's two ways of doing this. The first, it really depends on where you're getting that saggy skin. If the saggy skin is up here, so if you take a finger just under your eye on your cheekbone and you pull back the skin and you feel that there's a lot of movement in your skin, then that's probably where we're going to start. And I would normally use a hyaluronic acid dermal filler, quite a thick one, to help move everything up so that everything's kind of supported, and that takes the weight off this area here, because what we want to do is use the least amount of product and get you the best amount of results so that you look as natural and as refreshed as possible. So I tend to assess this area first, and it may just be that you need a little bit in this area to help just move everything up and support it and take the pressure off this area. And then what I would do is I would want to help tighten this lower area. So both these areas you want to pull up and back with the filler. That's what we want to be doing by filling in where you've lost your volume loss. And on the lower part of your jawline, what we want to do is pull back and help take this kind of bump away. So we want to kind of put a little bit of filler in front, a little bit of filler behind and a little bit of filler there, and that just helps to support your jawline so that that jowl then is not sagging. It's got a lot more, it's being pulled back and supported. And in the lower jaw, I would normally give my clients a selection of, there's two fillers that we can use of two different materials. We can use the hyaluronic acid filler. It really depends on where you've got that sagging skin and where I can see that volume loss. So if you have that volume loss like at the corners of your mouth and this sort of triangular area, and the gels are really, and you've got like a little dipping happening there, then it may well be perhaps a good idea to use a hyaluronic acid filler. But quite often what's happening is that this area here needs the support and your skin needs to be tightened if it's feeling saggy. And if that's the case, then I like to use a material called Radiesse, which is a collagen stimulation material. And I like to put that underneath deep into your skin so that it helps to actually pull everything back and to help tighten your skin and stimulate your collagen for the long run. Everything we do at Cosmetia really is designed for you to look better with time. So whereas everyone else is aging, we want our clients to be looking more and more refreshed without anyone having a clue that you've had any treatment done. So if you think that dermal fillers is a treatment that you want to explore for your sagging skin, then the first thing to do would be to book your video consultation with me so that I can assess your skin and really talk you through what the different options would be and what you would be likely to achieve from treatment. So if that's something that you would like to do, then book your free video consultation below, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.